Hey,
Hey, what's everybody? I'm back.
What?
I'm pretty sure that was English. You know, I've been finding out lately. I think I'm neurodivergent. I think it really explains a lot about me.
I'm glad you finally learned.
It's really a lot of things have been clicking together lately.
Just so you guys are aware, I have the controller now. Tell me more about that, Jerrett. What have you,
Yeah, Matt really wanted the controller.
I did.
Because I could visibly see the sweat coming down his face.
Stressing me so bad. Alright. So
He was on the floor begging me. He was paying me money.
I might give it, well, I mean, I should pay you for this anyway.
You're gonna pay me for this.
Costing you time. Perfect, 39. So yeah, you say you're neurodivergent. You've learned that you're a little bit neurodivergent?
Yeah, probably. I've been seeing, I think I've ended up on neurodivergent talk.
Oh yeah?
On TikTok. Not that I am proud of using TikTok, but you know, it really has shown me people that have similar thought patterns.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, other people have these same thoughts.
Do you have any examples?
No, I can't remember anything. Oh yeah. So, now not this example exactly, but it's the idea.
Okay.
Is they were saying like, oh, because I would interpret it, I think the quote unquote normal way, but it's just an example they used that I remember. Is that like somebody asked them like, oh, do you want to have lunch with me today? And and the neurodivergent person says like, no, I don't. I'm like,
okay.
Damn, you don't like me or something?
No, but it's just being. It's
like,
just
no, I just didn't want to.
I just
go out to eat today.
It's just being straight up. It's just the honesty.
Now, if you asked me if you wanted me to come with you, you know, just to hang out, you know, sure.
Right. It's kind of about how they ask.
Yeah. Or here's a good one. If somebody asks like, oh, can you check if the dishwasher is done? Mm-hmm. And so you go and you check the dishwasher is done.
And you don't take out the dishes.
And then they said, oh, did you take out the dishes? No, you didn't ask me to take out the dishes. You just take me to ask to check the dishwasher.
So that is a thing that I have as well. And that's another on the list of things that makes Allison upset is, you know, she'll tell me to, you know, go do my dishes. I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. So I'll wash like a couple, or she'll say go wash the bottles, right? We have these bottles that we fill with water and then put in the fridge, right? So I was like, okay, cool, no problem. So I go and do that, and she's like, you didn't do my dishes. I'm like, you didn't tell me to. Like, there's this, like, it's so strange to, like, watch her, like, I can tell it bothers her, right? Like, and I get it. I don't like talk about like, oh yeah, I'm so glad I don't do her dishes. Like, no, it's annoying, and it's just one of those things. Cause like, it wasn't the instruction. I need the instruction.
Yeah.
I need to be told to do that simple task, which is really strange.
No, but cause like, I've noticed that with my job too. Is that, like, I'll do something because they told me to do it, and then that's it.
Right.
I'll do that one thing.
But then they were like, did you do anything else? Nope. No, I did not.
No, or you know, it's just like, I will do exactly what they explained. No more, no less.
Right. And leave it there.
Yeah.
Let's get the rest out of here. Skloop. I pushed the wrong button.
So yeah, I've discovered lately that I just fall into that, and it kind of helps me embrace my
weird.
Yeah, my weird. I guess that's a good way to put it.
It is on my list of things to do, which you'll giggle that it's probably not very high on the list and it probably won't get done for a while. Is I want to go and, you know, get tested to be like, hey, do I have, like, a small amount of, like, autism, or am I, like, or is it ADD? Like, what's going on? Like, what is the thing that's going on with me? Because I realize that, like, there are some things. You know, sometimes I take some time to, like, process emotions, right? So, like, I won't know how I'm feeling right away, and I might be like, oh, I know what the problem is. And then, ooh, cutscene. 1 second. Oh, great, it's gonna be talking. Don't worry, I won't forget what I'm talking about, because it's important. Intriguing. My heart sensors, heat sensors, indicate that... I'll just talk about emotion, so it makes sense. Indicate that this whole interior is warmer than the surface. And now, analysis suggests danger lies ahead, but the promise of treasure is tantalizing. Ooh, tantalizing. If you wish to check underground terrain, press plus to communicate with me. I am not just a ship. I am an all-purpose transport support pod, and I can't read. So, yes, what happens to me is, like, I will have, you know, orange. Land on him. So if you land things, if you land Pikmin on Bulborbs, it just squishes them, as you noticed. I'll just throw some things around here. Alright. Get the orange, okay. So, yeah, if I find that, you know, something's got me upset, or whatever it may be, I might think I know what the problem is, and I'll be like, oh, this is absolutely what the issue is. And then, like, later in the day, like, nighttime, I'll be like, that wasn't the problem, it's something else, completely. Like, or it's like, no, I'm upset, but I don't know what it is, right? Like, what's upsetting me? I'll have to, like, really talk about it, or really just sit and think for, like, 10, 15 minutes. Yeah. To really be able to, the beast, a treasure. Yeah, incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I'll sort of finds in my hold. But I do not think beasts will be worth very much. That's fine. Because they're worth a little bit. You get a couple of bucks from them. But so yeah, that's just a thing. Is, you know, I found that the way I deal with emotion is very weird. Citrus lump. Citrus lump.
I should start calling oranges that.
That's what, that's our football team sometimes. The citrus lumps. Spicy ginger ale.
I think that used to be a 7-Up.
A 7-Up or a Coca-Cola, I think. Quenching emblem. So yeah, look, you'll notice these guys are not very valuable, only $2 a bit. You also might have heard that sound, that was the sound of being like, nothing else left. So yeah, that's a fun little thing, and that's why I want to get some looking into. Hole appears to be quite deep. The sensors indicate more treacherous terrain ahead. Yay!
Quite deep.
Quite deep, yo. Nice deep hole, bro.
I regret that.
Lou, do you recall that you can adjust the camera with ZL and up and down and left and right on R stick? Yes? I don't know what I just read.
Yes?
I don't know. Like, that was just an awful sentence for me. Your expressions exist. You do. Excellent. Don't worry. All your Pikmin will follow you. Approach the hole and press A to enter it. Yo. Yes. Go deeper.
Delve deeper.
This game is one of my favorites ever. I haven't played Pikmin 3. It's on my list.
I know.
It is on my list, and that is actually also on the Switch. I think it's because I think it was for 3DS originally. So. All right. Final floor.
Oh wow.
All right. Skloop. Let's pick him up. Pick him up. Pick him up. Pick him up. Pick him up.
Oh, that's a globby.
Whole globe. It's a special treasure.
America. The land of the beautiful.
And look, there's Mexico and Canada.
No, that's just more of America.
Whoa.
Wait.
Are you saying...
Am I allowed to say that?
I don't know. Yeah, outer shell resembles surface.
I meant North America. North America. Please,
That was awesome. Let's see, how much was this again? 101? Yeah, okay.
You don't even have one.
Oh, no, I don't. I can't have 101 Pikmin. What am I going to do? Whatever will I do about that situation?
Get another Pikmin.
Well, you can't have more than 100 Pikmin on the map.
And what are you supposed to do?
So what are you supposed to do? Indeed.
Can you carry
No,
yourself?
watch. I'll show you what you're gonna do.
Okay,
This is what's so good about this game. Gotti. Pick him up, pick him up, pick him up.
Oh, Soul left his body.
Yeah, he did. Alright, assholes.
Oh, are we gonna meet another Pikmin down here? We're gonna meet the cave Pikmin.
We're gonna meet some cave Pikmin. Look at those flowers. What the what? What are those, man?
He's totally saying that like he already knows what they are.
It's because I do know what these are. I'm gonna talk about it in a robot. Astounding. I almost said astonishing. A flower blooms in a cave deep beneath the snowy landscape. Clearly it is warmer down here than above. Look, the Pikmin are restless. They look as if they yearn to be tossed into the mines. Flower.
Yearn.
Yearn for the mines. The children, they yearn for the mines. Ready? Skloop. Flower died.
So what's happening?
Indeed, what is happening?
Pikmin go in, and then
the Pikmin go in.
do they get eaten, or they?
No, they get turned into purple Pikmin.
Oh.
So I just gave a red Pikmin to turn into purple. And look, he's heavy.
I see. So that's how you get the 101?
That's how you get the 101.
So it's not actually 100, but they have more units of
very heavy and strong.
Strength. I see.
A purple Pikmin. His hair is quite stocky. It seems very heavy and very strong. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Olimar. It must be an entirely
really
new type.
slacking.
Well, he never met him. He didn't go underground and
Never met him.
No.
Better.
Hardly know her.
There was a joke somewhere in there.
So stupid. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into a flower? Intriguing. Perhaps there are others. There are others. White ones. Alright, so let's get some purple Pikmin. I now have a total of 10 purple Pikmin. So what's fun about this game is you can come... They're also a little bit slower. You'll notice. Remember that that button I was talking about where you can neutralize your Pikmin and make them all kind of like stand alone? You can do that, and when you do that, it'll separate them into groups. So you can, like, if you're in a cave and you're like, I can't do this with these color Pikmin, I need these ones. Hey, bud. What's going on over here, man?
Vibing.
Yeah, he's just chilling. So, yeah. Isn't that fun? That's cute. So watch. There were 10, I think. 10 or 5 each. 10.
Oh. So they count worth 10 units of Pikmin.
There is one item in this game that requires 100 purple Pikmin.
Wow.
It weighs 1,000 Pikmin of strength, and it's at like the very last map. It's just a little like exercise weight, but it's really heavy to Pikmin because they're this big. And you know that's you're actually without Louie at that point. Yay! Look at that shiny globe. I did it. Look at it go.
Spherical atlas. Actually, it's not a sphere.
No. This is a hemisphere.
Yeah. Kind of whiffed that one.
There's a device resembling a microchip embedded inside the sphere, retrieving data. Error. I could not. I could only decode a portion of the data, but I did retrieve new geographic charts. I don't know why I gave it a thing. I will
sphere chart.
Sphere chart. That's the only important. Press plus to contact me and go to the exploration kit on the radar screen by pressing left on the D-pad. I had to pick a thing for that. Oh, because it doesn't think I'm playing with a Pro Controller. That makes sense. Now that we have this new data, you should explore and decode the decoded territory tomorrow. Sorry, I can read, I swear. I actually recently started rereading the Harry Potter series.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. So I was already like middle of book 2 for some reason. So I was like, I might as well just keep going. So I just kept going. I was like, what the? It took me a second. But like I said, I reread it, so I already like know what's going on in the series. I just had to kind of refresh a little bit, and just like think about what's going on. And the reason I started doing that is because Allison and I went to there was a concert where the place we went, the orchestra we went to go see, this way, the orchestra we went to go see was playing the music from Harry Potter and the that was, oh my god, what was it? The Half-Blood Prince. So what they're doing is they played the movie and the orchestra was playing the music along.
Okay.
So we were getting to hear the live music while the movie was playing. Does that make sense?
Okay, cool.
Water geyser, approach and press A to try. It's to leave. This is how you leave. See, there's a hole. So it was very cool, and because of that, I was like, "What the?" I haven't seen the movies. I have not actually seen the Harry Potter movies myself. So that was the first time I had seen that movie in particular, and I was a little rusty on my knowledge of the of that movie's information. So I'm going back through it so I can, you know, refresh and get my Harry Potter knowledge up to snuff. Because there are some things I was missing. And I just finished up, I finished Prisoner of Azkaban in like a week. Dude, I love that book. Prisoner of Azkaban was my favorite one when I read it.
Is that a Harry Potter book?
Yeah, it's the third one. Third Harry Potter book.
For reference, I have read none of the Harry Potters and watched none of the movies.
Really?
No. Honestly, when I was the age of
That was like middle
books.
school, high school.
Yeah, when I was that age, I was like, books are big, I'm not gonna read that.
Yeah, you know, I did not like, you have successfully returned to planet service, excellent decision making, gentlemen, excellent decision making. Yeah, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I actually don't read a lot of fiction. I mostly read nonfiction.
Really? What kind of
and
nonfiction?
By
Spelunking?
nonfiction, it's not even books. Like, I just read a lot of, like, articles.
Yeah, you're a research paper guy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, your current, you know, educational path has put you down a lot of research papers.
But not even research, just, like, random stuff online, like blogs and...
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Like, basically, like, how to, like, imagine people that are, like, experienced telling other people, see, this is what you shouldn't do. This is what you should do, based on experience.
Today's work is done.
So I just read a lot of stuff
You
like
still want
that.
to work. Unacceptable. You must realize that, but you're supposed to be exhausted. You should take as much needed rest as you will have all the time you need to collect treasure. Haste makes waste, so take it slow and steady. So I think it's ending my day right now, which is really weird. It's just because I did the cave. Whoa. Did you see him spazzing out there?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, those Pikmin were going crazy, trying to figure out what to do. Well, in fact, I think the only reason I read the Harry Potter books was because I was like, all right, I'll give it a try, right? Like all my siblings had read them, and it was about that time when, you know, in middle school where they're like, you know, if you're not gonna do something, read a book. So you always had to have a book in your backpack. So I started reading the Harry Potter books. I actually got a friend of mine, whom I don't really speak to anymore, but at the time they were, you know, one of the last people I talked to from where I was living at the time. I actually got her into the Harry Potter series, and she reread that thing like 7 times.
Remember, you'll never get anything done if you don't sit back and watch from afar. Press ZR for a close-up video reaction.
Thank you for the reminder.
Sorry, as you were saying.
No, that's all right. So yeah, so she reread those books just over and over and over and over again. So by the way, because I got that globe, woo, new area.
Skloop.
I've learned about awakening wood.
Whoa, yeah, that's
You know, I never drew that.
Nintendo really was.
I never drew that conclusion.
Nintendo was really interesting.
Man, you know, that was a good face cam moment because of the face you just made. The wide eye, like, whoa.
Yeah, this segment has been brought to you by the eyeball emoji.
Eyeball emoji. So yes, that was my first experience with the Harry Potter books, and I know that, you know, like I said, I finished the Prisoner of Azkaban book in a couple of days, maybe about a total of a week. because I wasn't able to just stay home and read it. If I sat down and read it, I'd probably read it all day, and be done with it in a weekend. But that box on the floor there, that's my mom sent me all of the other Harry Potter books. That we had.
Excellent.
So that's 4 through 7, and I don't think the Cursed Child fit in that book or in that box. So she'll send that later. But yeah, getting back into reading myself. I don't know what I'm gonna read after them though. Maybe that What If 2 book that I have.
Oh yeah, by Randall.
Randall Monroe.
Yeah.
Fantastic book. If you guys like fun science and silly questions at the same time.
And XKCD.
Oh, and XKCD, if you're familiar with it. That's the book right there, man. That's imagine a guy who used to work at NASA who now answers your questions that are really dumb.
Really, he worked at NASA?
Huh? Yeah, dude.
Oh.
He was
I thought he just wrote silly comic.
No, he
comic
was an actual NASA scientist, and it was like, this web comedian stuff is really taking off, and he was able to quit NASA and do web comics at full time. So he did, and that's why he was getting in trouble. I think he talked about how he gets kicked out of Wolfram Alpha sometimes because of the calculations he does.
Nice.
You can use a lot of really weird things in Wolfram Alpha. It has a lot of I think there was one that he did average. He was measuring things by giraffes, so he used the average height of a giraffe.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. But anyway, so we made it to 21 minutes and 36 seconds.
That sounds about right.
How you doing there, Jerrett? How are you liking Pikmin 2 so far?
I could have gone through the cave.
I
wouldn't have killed any Pikmin.
No, probably not. Honestly, I forgot how stupid the first cave is. The second cave is less stupid. But the first one is just here's a cave, it's fine. So
now I get to go to Awakening Wood.
Now we get to go to Awakening Wood next time on VMV. So we'll see what happens next. Maybe we'll play more Pikmin. Maybe we're about to play something on Jerrett's Steam Deck.
I have ideas.
It's a total mystery. I have no idea what's about to happen next.
He's not ready for this.
Oh god. But I, in my spare time, will probably play a profound amount of Pikmin, because I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom, I'm playing Pikmin, I started Skyrim a while ago, Jerrett's just now getting through Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, maybe eventually I'll actually be able to see what Tears of the Kingdom is about. Working through Breath of the Wild, one day.
Once Jerrett finishes Breath of the Wild, we will promptly come into this room or into that room in our new apartment, and I will be playing New Game Plus Breath of the Wild. I have dabbled in that only lightly, and I was like, wow, this is nearly impossible. So I'm oh boy, it's gonna be a rough time on the internet, but it's fine. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye. Jerrett, do you like Pikmin?
It's pretty good.
Do you like Pikmin?
Yeah.
It's a cute little game.
Trippy game, yeah.
It's really fun.